I don't care for oath and money sharing anymore. But I am afraid. I am afraid. I don't want to RIP. Same as my brother. This is shocking. What you're about to hear will blow your mind. You all know that Mohbad has a younger brother called Adura and also an elder sister called Blessing. In fact, Mohbad's father said after he had sent her to watch the first stage of the autopsy, the so-called autopsy, which I believe is just the dissecting of the remains of Mohbad, probably she went into a shock. She has not spoken to her father ever since then. Now, but this Adura that was said to be upstairs in the same floor level, in fact, when you talk about proximity, he was there. He saw all that happened to Mohbad till his final breath. There is a lot that he knows. But there are two things involved. In fact, let us say three. There are three important things that we need to deal with here. One, oath, not to talk. Two, money. His name put as the next of kin. You see, these things are there. And the third one, you all know that he was about to say the truth. He was about to say what happened at the coroner inquest. His mom called him aside and said, hey, remember, there is an oath. Remember that there is money. And the third, I'm going to keep that because you're about to hear what you have never heard before. This is deep. This is unbelievable. And also, you know, Darosha is also there too. Darosha, also there. The one that claimed that his account was hacked. The one that bought the 3-feet coffin. And they had to bend the neck of Mohbad to be placed inside. Remember, that one too. All of them are saying that this ghost, spirit of Mohbad, will finish them. I don't want to waste too much time on this one because what we're about to deal with now, what we're about to deal with on this one is so deep. It's so deep. So it is about this greed, oath, and money. So if you open your mouth, they will buy you. Like seriously? So your brother then must now go for nothing because you are unwilling to open your mouth. You have to finish it all. We don't want to hear half. We don't want to hear like Wunmi. Remember that Wunmi said, the industry gods, if I open my mouth, the industry gods will buy me. There is nothing that did not come out of the mouth of Wunmi. Let us get right into this one. There is no time.
Adura ò fẹ́ kú. Ìyá Mohbad yẹn ti ya wèrè. But Adura ò fẹ́ kú. Spendi ò fẹ́ kú. Ó ṣe àwọn boys ẹ̀ kankan sọ̀rọ̀. But tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò lè lọ ọ̀sẹ̀ kan láyé. I'm telling you this. That's what I'm saying. If there's any way one can get that Adura, tó bá jẹ́ if there's any way one can get that Adura.
Nǹkan tó bí kan, madam, nǹkan tó bí kan. Nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ nípa case Mohbad yìí, ẹ máa wòran. Kò ní sí ìjọba ló máa fún wa justice. Àwọn ará wọn gan ló máa sọ òótọ́ fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀. I'm telling you this.
Confirm.
I'm telling you reality.
Confirm.
I'm telling you ìjọba ò ní fún wa ní justice yẹn. Àwọn ará wọn ló máa sọ òótọ́ tó wà ń bẹ̀. Sí ẹ mọ̀ tí ìdájọ́ bá máa dé bá a ṣe bí aṣọ pé ó ti yá jù. Ọjọ́ wo ni mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí í ṣèkà? Tí ìdájọ́ fi sáré dé. I'm telling you this. Àwọn ará wọn ló máa fún wa ní justice yẹn. Kì í ṣe ìjọba. And it will last to December. I'm telling you reality. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé ẹni tó bá fún wa níjọ́ ẹni tó bá máa sòótọ́ yẹn tí wọn àti àwọn èèyàn ò bá go to that person's aid wọ́n á pa before the next day. I am telling you this. Ẹ̀sà Mr. Lati kì í ṣe pé Àdúrà ò lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣèbí rí àyín rí àmì ni I'm telling you reality. Kì í ṣe pé Àdúrà ò lè sọ̀rọ̀. But the point remains that Àdúrà ò fẹ́ kú. Ìyá Mohbad yẹn ti ya wèrè. But Adura ò fẹ́ kú. Spendi ò fẹ́ kú. Ó ṣe àwọn boys ẹ̀ kankan sọ̀rọ̀. But tó ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn ò lè lọ ọ̀sẹ̀ kan láyé. I'm telling you this. That's what I'm saying. If there's any way one can get that Adura, tó bá jẹ́ if there's any way one can get that Adura irrespective of hold tó bá ti ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ á sọ̀rọ̀ but ọmọ yẹn ń wo pé if I should talk these people will kill me they will die.
Títàdúrà náà ń bẹ lára rẹ̀. Títàdúrà náà ń bẹ lára rẹ̀.
No. Mo mọ̀ ara.
Wọ́n bá ti lè kúrò ń bẹ̀ yẹn if she wants to join justice for Mohbad she's welcome but we need facts. Mama so story. We need fact and she cannot tell me she did not have proof. She knows Babalawo side they have been going. All the areas she said they are going. She can even give address. She know these are things we need. Enough of Karima want to talk. Even though if she did not talk, who told her that will not get the justice? Who will still get the justice? And if she is not careful, she will be nailed. She will be part of those that will go down. So it's even good for her to speak now.
Ìgbà tí Buhari tán bá pa wọ́n ọwọ́ Buhari ò sí níbẹ̀ ẹ̀rọ àrí justice ìgbà tí Tinubu báyìí bí kán pa wọ́n báyìí bí kó jẹ́ pé àwọn ara wọn tán ṣe pààyàn tán bá wá fẹ́ rí justice kán wá sọ pé àwọn fúnra wọn mọ́tò wọn lásìkò bí kán lọ sọná sí Taizi kán wá ní mọ́tò wọn nìyẹn pé inú Taizi náà gùn ni wọ́n fi lásìkò mọ́nú Taizi yẹn nǹkan náà ń ṣe báyìí nìyẹn bí kán gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ ológun ẹ má dé fìlà o ẹ má jẹ́ kán rí wájú orí yín mọ́ olórí burúkú ni wọ́n bá ti lè fojú sáìtì wájú orí ẹ báyìí ìwọ next target wọn ń pa ẹ́ nìyẹn. So best thing ẹ máa dé fìlà bó dẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́lẹ́ náwọn àlẹ́ ní kẹ́ ẹ lọ rà ẹ lọ kọ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tẹ̀blíkì bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe máa wé sídà wọn nílé rẹ̀ máa rí glory yín.
ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ ó ní wúdù tí prime boy fún Mohbad ní pé ó ti parẹ́ nítorí pé skin ẹ̀ ti ṣí but tattoo tí Mohbad yà sí ara ó ṣùhàn to the extent that the list of the written word ó clear gidigbe báyìí bí ìgbà yẹn pé wọ́n ṣe lọ wá sign writer kan tó ṣe wàá tún kíní ẹ̀kọ́ wá sẹ́ pé òun rè kó lè analyse ṣé dèdè ni wọ́n pè wá ní skin ìṣí tattoo òṣì wound deep wound ló ṣí dànù. láìpẹ́ ti sọ tí ó jáde tábàdé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ó sọ̀mọ̀ encourage láti sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń jù sí ó jẹ́ kó yé wọn ní pẹ́sẹ́ òun àtẹni yóò jà tó bá dẹ̀ yẹ kó da ọyẹ kẹ́jẹ̀ wà nù mọ́tò yẹn kó tó di pé wọ́n délé yẹ kó rà pẹ́ jẹ̀ ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ then secondly òun àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ jọ ń fa nǹkan kan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ olóbìnrin dé ni wọ́n jọ ń jàjà lé lórí ìjà yẹn náà dẹ̀ ni wọ́n jà sí títí tó fi lé òun bọ́lẹ̀ ní mọ́tò torí òun sọ pé ó ti tó ó lé òun bọ́lẹ̀ ní pé kóun máa lọ ó ṣàwọn abójú máa excuse òun so that òun àti alẹ́ máa jọ fa ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ so òun dẹ̀ rẹ́ òun wẹ̀ pé tó bá tún lọ àwọn á tún padà á tún wà kó tó máa fi discharge òun ló fi lé òun bọ́lẹ̀ tipátipá ní mọ́tò yẹn Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ wá yọ tí ò tẹ̀lé wọn délé o orí tó yọ gidi gan tí ò tẹ̀lé wọn délé so gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé yẹn òun lẹ̀ kàn mọ́ so ìjà yẹn ni wọ́n bá lọlé and then ó dẹ̀ confam categorically pé CCTV ilé bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ṣiṣẹ́ tóun mọ̀ sí bọ́ gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn wọn mẹ́nu lé rárá a dẹ̀ rí pé kò sí investigation kankan in respect to that gbogbo àwọn tó dẹ̀ wà nílé yẹn none of them has been called for interrogation none of them even ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ prime suspect tó jẹ́ Wunmi gan wọn ò pé náà ṣó yẹ yín wọ́n tẹ̀ rí pé wọ́n tí náà ti ṣe mo rí pé gbogbo táyì tá a bá tún sọ̀rọ̀ adájọ́ gan fúnra ẹ̀ àdìdá ni wọ́n ń pò ń kọ̀ lájáde lọ àpàdà dé so many things were just happening in the courtroom so wọ́n fi hàn pé I'm telling you wọ́n fi hàn pé there are so many things that is going on there are so many things so justice yẹn ó máa lè díẹ̀ ẹ wà á rí bí ẹnìkan ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹni tó máa padà tú àṣírí yẹn ara wọn náà ni ara wọn ló máa padà àbọ̀ wọ́n ti gbé bounty of 50 million lórí ẹni tó bá lè sọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa fẹ́ ní health protection outside the country not in Nigeria wọ́n sọ ma ti verify pé ẹni that is what is trending now àwọn ló máa ṣàbòsí ara wọn that one I guarantee but ló bá yẹ pé àmàrí justice látọ̀dọ̀ ìjọba I doubt it I doubt for them to tell us that nǹkan tó pa Mohbad is uncertain that's what they said gbogbo àwọn adájọ́ tó wà man sáà nǹkan tẹ̀ wá owó tẹ̀ gbígbé ó gbọ́ mo yà ló ṣe tiẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé ó wà lára àwọn tó ń ṣe pé ìtẹ́tẹ́rẹ́ ó lóun dídí ìfẹ́ wá nígbà wọn sọ pé òun fẹ́ béèrè àwọn béèrè kan lọ private ó dẹ̀ béèrè ó dẹ̀ fìdí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan múlẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ jáde ń bẹ wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá can do this thing with me you can do what you call it on WhatsApp I will send you the video of what the son said even after the interview because we have to run a lot of interviews on most of them baba analysis yẹn gangan fúnra ẹ̀ àwọn media dúró ń ta báyìí ni tí wọ́n ń dúró de pé kó jáde kí wọ́n interview ẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn kò lè ló gbà lọ kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ gbà lọ fi lọ so things kò lọ́dọ̀ lọ pé bóyá gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì fún justice lọ́rọ̀ Mohbad ẹ̀já ká gbàgbé ẹ̀ but irọ́ ìsáré lọ fógun ọdún torí mo ní irọ́ bá sáré fógun ọdún ọjọ́ kan péré lòótọ́ má bà láàrin àwọn náà ló máa tú àṣírí tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ nǹkan tẹ̀mí fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn.
Welcome back. As you can see, everyone is saying their own opinion, their own thought, and also, very importantly, Adura, a lot of people are still hoping and believing that Adura would do the needful. Adura would have done the needful at the coroner inquest. The day he claimed that he is hungry and that he needed to eat, that he has not eaten since morning, that was never an excuse. We are talking about the demise of your brother. I know it has taken a toll on majority of them. But Adura was battling with conscience at that time. He was battling with conscience. That was the problem. Because if you had held on to yourself from, after all, you are not a child, unless you have health issues. If you had held on to yourself till that final moment that they called upon you to talk, how can it be at that moment? That is when we all know that Wunmi's, what are we going to call her now? Is it mother-in-law? What are we going to call her? Because there is a lot of things that woman has done in time past. In fact, she was behind the so-called marriage to Mohbad. She was behind it because when Mohbad's father got there, he said, I saw them dressed already, clothes, but Wunmi's mother-in-law, that's Mohbad's mother now, with her people, they're already there. And he only came with his own brother because it was supposed to be an introduction. They had sidelined Mohbad's father. Till today, the man is the only one standing, fighting for justice for his son. The worst thing that can ever happen to you as a human being is to come from a family that is broken, disorganized, divided, cracked up. Just imagine, they could not come to terms. They could not focus on the same direction. One group is focused on money. The other group is focused on getting, in fact, there's no group anymore because Mohbad's father is on his own. Even Mohbad's elder sister, she's neither here or there. Neither here or there. She's not publicly supporting his father. She's not making any physical, well, maybe she's doing her thing behind the scene. I don't know. She does not have to put herself on social media. Probably she does not even know much apart from the cases, little cases of fight, quarrels between Mohbad and Wunmi. Aside that, I don't think there are other things. I don't think there are other things. Do you know that there was a time that Wunmi's camp wanted to start pushing out the narrative that Mohbad's father was benching Mohbad's elder sister? That is how bad these people are. They were hell-bent on destroying the image of that man because that man is the only one standing in front of their wicked plot. He's the only one standing in front of it. So they tried to use social media to pull him down. They tried at first. They did not win. They did not win. Now we have some few useless people who are supporting Wunmi, but now the support has gone down the drain. They were excited when autopsy and toxicology came out the way it is. But there is one thing that they are working on, the DNA. What is the way out? How will they get out of it? How will Wunmi get out of this DNA? How is Wunmi going to escape getting DNA done? How is she going to escape it? She's not going to escape it. So Adura, I don't want to even call Darosha, because Mohbad is your brother, like directly your brother, not a cousin, not a relative, not nephew, not niece. Adura, time up.